Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Fat God Thor here, and today we're going to be claiming and doing some gameplay with this 99 overall strategic small forward Magic Johnson. So firstly, we've got to claim him up and then we'll stick him on into my team and see how much he gets boosted to straight away in that strategic team. Take a look at his stats over here. Starting off, he's giving out a Seagrass boost, which is going to help me in the actual promo for Manatee Madness, and he's giving out that gold bully ball boost. So we're going to stick him in as my starting small forward, see how much he gets boosted to straight away. Straight away he goes up to a 105. I'm going to see if I can get him up to 106, and I'll see you then. Okay, so I couldn't get him up any higher than a 105, but his stats are going to be really nice. So we're going to hop on into some showdown quarters with him and see what this card can do. Okay, so it took us ages to find a matchup, but finally we're up against a 93 overall. So this guy's going to have a little bit of a shock when he comes up against my team. I know it's not the best, but I mean, a 106 compared to a 93 is going to give him a little bit of shock. But there we go, Magic knocking down that first three. I don't know whether he'll start as my starting small forward. I might stick him on the bench, but then Melo is giving out better boosts. Obviously, he's giving out the gold high fly boost, which is better on the bench. So I have to see what I do with that. Maybe I mess around with things, but hopefully the 101 Magic will help my team get up to a 106, and that 101 Magic will be just nuts for anyone's team. Magic knocking down 2 for 2 now for the 3-point shot over there. But this card, I think he's 1 of 4 now of trying to get up to that Magic, and then maybe we get a full team of Magic Johnsons, do a full lineup gameplay. That would be just ridiculous to have. I know K Quinn 66 has already done gameplay with that, obviously, because he can get the cards quicker, because he's like an EA game changer, so he can get cards for free pretty much. Let's go for the dunk. He gets stopped in the lane there, but he still manages to make that shot, hopefully. He knocks that one down. That's pretty nice. But for those of you who don't know, I got this card basically just from an EA giveaway on Discord. I haven't done any of the milestones yet to get them, but that pretty much helps me out to try and get that 101 Magic Johnson for my team, because that means I just need another 2 from the milestones. So I need to get up to, I think it's like 200,000 points in the milestones, which is pretty good, and I think that's definitely doable. But even though money spent to get that 101 Magic Johnson without any giveaway luck, I still think it's possible to get that 101 Magic Johnson if you get a bit lucky. Magic splashing these shots down. He's managing to make every single shot, which is pretty good so far. But I know a lot of people, let me know in the comments down below whether you're one of them. If you can't log into the game at the moment because of the Facebook login issues, I know a lot of people have that issue, and I know EA are aware of it, and hopefully they can fix it soon. But we seem to be getting a ton of login issues quite a lot of the time, really. I know Mr. Fiction, he can't log in. I was chatting to him earlier today. He can't log in. I somehow can log in, but I think that's because my account is like a mixture between, it's logged in on my phone, so it's like a guest account, but then I linked it to Facebook like a little bit later on, so it's kind of like messed up a bit. So I think I'm not logged in on Facebook right now in the game, but I'm logged in with my device. It's a little bit weird like that, but I think that's basically what happens. Like that's how I can log in pretty much. That's a guess on my part of me logging in. But let me know in the comments down below whether you've been facing this issue where you can't log in, because I know a lot of people have been facing this issue. Let's see if we can go up for the dunk. We get stopped again, but of course he's going to make that shot there. But a lot of people are pretty angry because of the fact that they can't log in and they can't actually play the Manatee Madness promo. But if you think about it, I know you're missing out on a couple of events here and there, you're missing out on a couple of sets, but if you think about it, you're not missing out on a huge amount of stuff. Like, it's not like these events are repeatable where you can play as many as you want and you're missing out on a ton of points. You are missing out on quite a few points. I get that, but there are other things to do in life. Life just doesn't revolve around this one mobile game. There are other stuff to do, but it is what it is. I get your frustration if you can't log in at the moment. Let's try and knock down this buzzer beater. We'll try some dribble moves here with Magic. Getting that nice dribble moves in, we'll go for the spin move right there. So we'll go and try and do some dribble moves, wait for the buzzer beater, see if we can get a 3 to knock it down and end off this quarter on a high. Can we get this 2? He sinks that 2 over there, which is pretty good, even though it's slightly challenged and a bit of a poor release on my part. But we play really well in that quarter, and we get 20 points with this Magic Johnson, which is pretty crazy. The other guy only scores 7, but I can't blame him because he's only got a 93 overall team. To get that matchup, it took absolutely ages. Now, I don't know whether that's because there's less people playing because of the Facebook login issues. So I'm guessing a lot less people are playing, and the people who are playing with guest accounts might have lower overall teams. But we'll have to wait and search up another game. Otherwise, I might have to go into a couple of season quarters. But yeah, this Magic card is looking pretty nice. While we're waiting for a showdown game, we'll check some of my progress at the moment. So obviously I'm at 60,000 points. Nearly got another Tacky Onion token. To get that 99 Magic, I just need another 20k points to get that Tacky Onion token and get the 99 Finesse Center Magic Johnson. Then if we scroll all the way over to, I think it's 148 over here, the next one I'll probably get is that Power Shooting Guard, but just because he is giving out the high fly boost, so I'm guessing he does have a dunk package, which would be really nice to do some gameplay with. So I'll probably get him next, and then I will get that Finesse Power Forward last, and then that's all 4 of them needed to be able to get that 101 Magic Johnson, hopefully. Hopefully I can get up to that. Hopefully I can still do all this stuff, because sets wise, I haven't been doing it 4 times a day because I mean, I've got to sleep. Like, I'm not going to just set an alarm in the middle of the night and wake up and do the set. I'm not like that. I'll just like sleep, then do this in the morning whenever I go on my phone for the first time in the morning. I'll do that. So I'm doing it about 2, maybe 3 times a day, but that's about it really. I'm not doing it every single time I can. So I'm missing out on a couple of points there, but it is what it is. I'd rather sleep than actually do the set, to be honest with you. I'd rather get my sleep in. But anyway, we're up against a 99 overall, so I don't think we're going to come up against any high overalls today whenever I'm playing Showdown, because a lot of people aren't able to log into the game. But we're going to have a good overall advantage here, so hopefully that Magic Johnson can do really well. We're going to try some step back shots, some side steps, all of that stuff. We'll try there. Side step. Can he knock this one down? Bricks that one. I wasn't expecting him to make that one. I know it's wide open, but that was pretty far out. So let's try it again. Try a little bit closer this time. Still a little bit far out, but can he knock it down? Bricks it again. We don't get the rebound. This is going to be one of these quarters where I'm just going to try a load of stuff really. I'm not going to bother trying to get as many points as we can, all that stuff. I'm just going to try a load of random stuff. See whether this card can knock down quite a few like difficult shots. If he can do that, that'd be great. But it is interesting, like I said at the beginning of the video, whether I put him as my starting small forward or as my bench small forward. Now, there are reasons for both of them, because if you think about it, Melo, he's so much nicer to play than this Magic Johnson. I know Magic Johnson has got some decent stats, but Melo, of course, has that dunk package, which makes him really fun when you're playing just Showdown quarters, anything with him. It makes it really fun to play. But then he is giving better boosts on the bench. So I might have to think about that, whether I want to go for overall or me just playing, or maybe make 2 lineups. I have to wait and see. Can you knock this one down? Sinks that one. That was a better step back shot over there, a little bit closer to the 3-point arc, which is really nice. But anytime you make one of those step back shots, it is just really nice when they go in. The other step back shot is kind of like more of a step back shot rather than a side step, and that one has a lower percentage chance, I find, of going in. But we'll try that right now, see if we can do that type of step back shot over there. Let's see if we can knock this mid-range down. He sinks that one. So in the mid-range, when you do that step back, it is looking like it's going in more of the times, whereas when you do it a 3-point shot like that, it is a lot harder to get it in because it is a really low percentage shot. Let's see if we can get a steal with Curry if we can. They're going to play Carter, and they're going to go in for that sort of scoop play up over there. They're actually beating us, so we need to come back and come through and hopefully get the win here. We can't let him be beating us over here. Deep 3. Breaks that one. It was fairly far out. Let's see if we can get a block. We don't. So Tatum's going to come through with the dunk. We're going to try some dunks with Magic, because I know in the first quarter he kept getting stopped. Again, he gets stopped in the lane there, but hopefully he can knock this one down even with the contact. He does end up missing that one, which is a bit of a shame over there. So let's see if we can get a steal and try and stop them from scoring, because we need to make a little bit of a comeback. I've wasted so much time trying to do step back shots over here. We've let them get a 6-point lead here, so we're going to need a big comeback here from Magic Johnson. We'll try catch and shoot. A little bit far out. Poor release on my part, but he's still knocking that down, which is a really nice shot over there. Let's see if we can get a steal, try and get a couple more points on the board, try and level things up a bit and maybe get the win. Tatum's going to dunk on us like that. We don't need that happening to us right now. So we're going to play Magic again. See whether he can knock down the 3, because I think that's where we need a ton of points here. Can he knock it down? Sinks that one. So it's a 2-point lead for them. I'm hoping to just tie up the quarter after like pretty poor start. I know I was just shooting around, messing around, trying to do a ton of step back shots, so that's where we lost a load of points over there. But if we can get a steal or they can brick a shot straight away, we can go up for the 3 and hopefully get the win by at least 1 point. Let's see if we can get the block here. They're going to get that easy bucket with Tatum, so I don't think we're going to win the quarter, but hopefully we can get a buzzer beater with this Magic Johnson to end off the gameplay. Can he knock it down? Run out of time over there, but he does miss that shot, which isn't great. But that is one of the 4 masters, like I said, on the road to getting that final Grandmaster 101, Magic Johnson, who is giving out a royal boost, which is really nice, and hopefully he can help out my team quite a lot. And obviously this card, because he is giving out Seagrass boost, he is going to help me in my off-season hype lineup, getting a load of more boost when I'm actually playing those events in the Manatee Madness promo, getting a ton more Seagrass points to hopefully get a lot more Magic Johnsons. Hopefully we can get up to the point where we get a full lineup of Magic Johnsons, all 5 with the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward and center. Hopefully we can get up to that. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.